6 people injured and flights grounded. This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover how a single electrical fault brought one of Africa's busiest airports to a standstill and what this reveals about infrastructure across the continent. Late Monday afternoon, panic erupted at Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos, Nigeria. A fire broke out, sending thick black smoke billowing across the tarmac. For thousands of travelers, their journeys came to an abrupt and terrifying halt. But here's the twist. This wasn't a major structural inferno. It was a contained blaze in a service area, yet its impact was massive, exposing a critical vulnerability. Meet the airport's fire and rescue teams. On duty 24/7, they're the first line of defense. On February 24, 2026, their training was put to the ultimate test. The alarm sounded. Flames were reported near a power supply unit for the international terminal. The immediate response was swift, but here's what nobody's talking about: the chain reaction. A single fire triggered a domino effect that paralyzed air traffic across West Africa. And then, something shocking happened. Air traffic control made the unprecedented call to temporarily suspend all flights. The airspace over Lagos, a critical hub for the entire region, went silent. Imagine the scene: planes in holding patterns, passengers stranded at gates, cargo shipments frozen. The economic ripple effect is incalculable. Here's the part that will blow your mind. The fire was contained relatively quickly. 6 people sustained injuries, primarily from smoke inhalation during the initial evacuation. They received immediate medical attention. The physical damage was limited, yet the operational shutdown lasted for hours. This reveals a deeper issue, not with firefighting, but with contingency planning. When one node fails, how does the entire network cope? For 9 years, Murtala Muhammed Airport has undergone upgrades. Billions have been invested. But this incident proves that the most sophisticated systems can be brought down by a simple, unforeseen fault. The smell of jet fuel mixed with smoke. The sound of alarms overriding boarding calls. The sight of emergency vehicles racing where planes should be taxiing. This was the reality for thousands. The implications are huge for travel and trade across Africa. Lagos is a gateway. When it coughs, the continent feels it. This fire is a wake-up call. Some say it was a minor incident handled well. Others say any shutdown of this magnitude is a systemic failure. The controversy centers on preparedness. Was the response proportionate, or was it an overreaction that caused more disruption than the fire itself? Authorities are investigating the exact cause, likely an electrical fault. But the bigger question remains: in our interconnected world, are our critical infrastructures truly resilient, or are they just one spark away from chaos? The flights have resumed. The injured are recovering, but the vulnerability has been exposed. Do you think this airport shutdown was an overreaction or a necessary safety precaution? Drop your take in the comments. If a small fire can cause this much disruption, what does that mean for other major hubs in Nairobi, Johannesburg, or Addis Ababa? This is about more than Lagos. This is about the arteries of African commerce and connection. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news on how infrastructure shapes our lives.